folks, welcome back to Off My Arc. We're doing a subscriber request today that again came in many months ago before my hiatus that no one knew about. So we're back in Scotland, and we're going to go on a very short hop across water in the default King Air. So we are at Westray Airport in Orkney, Ireland, Scotland, and we're going to go to Papa Westray Airport in Orkney, Ireland, Scotland. So just right across the water that well, not the water behind us, but the water in front of us. Quick little, cute little flight. It's going to take a couple minutes probably, but thought this was pretty cool, so we're going to try it. I had to turn weather off because real world weather would not load, so it was giving me an error message. So we had to turn weather off, which is fine. We haven't had a simple flight without crazy winds and things for a long time. So very simple flight today. I'm very excited about this. But yeah, basically we're going from here. I'll show you on the map where we're going. So if we go to our left, it's just from there to there. That's it. Little skip across the water, only a couple miles. So that's what we're going to do. So if we look here, we're just going to go to that island right there. That's it. So we're going to go VFR, except we are going to put the destination in the GPS just so we have an idea where we are. So let's see, what do we need to do to get this thing started? I do have my checklist ready to go. And I'm going to turn on external power. Turn on any lights here. Oh yeah, this is the thing that takes forever. It takes forever to turn these on. So let's just get these kind of on. And we're going to leave the last rest off. That's going to take forever. Cabin lights, not going to worry about a tail flood. Tail flood. I don't see tail flood up here. Tail flood must be down here. There we go. I don't see tail flood down either, but you see this one. There's tail flood. Turn that on. Turn that on. Might as well turn that on right now. Turn these on because we're going to get this thing started in a moment. All right, let's see here. Cabin lights. Yep. No smoking. There's just no smoking light. Where's the no smoking light? Was that up here? Because that would be a switch, right? Flood, light. No, this is just panel lights and things. And windshield wipers. Well, we got tail flood. Beacon because we're going to start soon. Recog because we're going to start soon. Nav, we don't really need that on yet, but we're going to turn on right now anyway since I'm down here. I don't see anything about smoking lights, but I have it on my thing. No smoking light. Fasten seatbelt. Weird. I'm going to have to make little notes of where in the cockpit this stuff is, because I wrote this list after I did it myself, so that means this stuff exists. I just can't find it again. Interesting. I'll look for it later. Otherwise, let's move on. We're not going to get hung up on that right now. Close the doors. Simple enough. You just hit the little button. Alrighty. Power levels to idle. Where's my preset for that? Maybe I don't have one. There you go. 0. Let's reset all this. Boom. Power levels to idle. Props forward. Fuel in the cutoff position. It is fuel and weight. Weight and balance. Weight and balance. Where are you? Here you are. It's going to be like half an hour flight, so let's do an hour just in case something happens to us in the air. There we go. 9:34 local time. All right, parking brake set. And it is. I saw that somewhere. Where did I see the parking brake thing? Anyway, I saw it. Oh, down here. Parking brake is set. Turn the battery on. Inverter number 1. That's generator. Inverter number 1. Beacon strobe. Already did that. Fuel switches. Which is here. I think auto boost on. There we go. We're not worried about that. It's not as detailed as the 1900 conditioners. Where's my preset for that? There it is. Forward. Right engine auto igniter. The arm. There you go. Switch on and you hold, it says. Alright, good. It's doing something. We'll let that go until it stabilizes, and then we'll turn on the generator in a moment. Alright, it should be stabilized around 63 or something. Oh, a little bit higher in this one. 68? 69? 70? Okay. Right generator, left auto igniter, left flicky thing on. And there we go. Generator off. External power off. Auto igniter's off. Avionics on. Sync the gyros just in case it's needed. EFIS power. on. What is next? Confirm generator ties closed. Don't touch. That's what he says. Rudder boost. Is that between the seats in this one? It is. There's power. Down there. Another rudder boost. Oh, that's flight to... I'm confusing this with the 1900. Sorry. There's rudder boost. That'll work. What was this thing up here I just did? Oh, that's auxiliary. Turn that off. Okay. Well, what is next? Cabin and climates. Over here. Oh, here we go. No smoking and fasten seatbelts. There it is. Bar lights. We'll keep it bright because it's daytime outside. Manual temp. Blower to auto. Can we go down one? Blower to auto. Bleed air valves. I'm not gonna worry about that. It's on norm anyway. Let's come down here and do our cabin pressure. Alt. We're not even gonna fly. I mean, we're not even gonna get to like 8 grand. Let's just do altitude in the center. It's not even going to go low enough because you're not even going to go high enough. There, let's just keep it at that. Boom, minimums. Okay. GPS, etc., etc., etc. Let's clear that out of here. All we're going to do is put in our destination. And that's it. So, put that in there. Go like, I guess we can go like that. And it's going to be Echo Golf Echo Papa. Like so. No. Echo Golf Echo Papa. We don't want anything here. So how do I get rid of all this? Do I have to look at a map and see what the sim is calling it? Alright, let me pull up the map here. What is the sim calling this? Echo Golf Echo Papa. Look. Echo Golf Echo Papa. So why won't this let me go through here and see if I can get a blank space. Nope. Nope. How do I Echo Golf Echo Papa? It's on the map. Oh, well, I guess we're not gonna put this in the GPS. We're just gonna have to use this little iPad on our laps, I guess. There aren't any VORs, anything to tune in. Huh. Well, that's a bummer. Okay, let's just keep it like this so we can point towards it. That's how we're going to have to do it. Alright, fine. No flight plan for you. Alright, what is next? Radios. We're not going to need radios. We don't have any instruments to tune. It's going to be purely VFR at this point. Alright, recog light can come on now. I already have that on. Conditioners to low idle now. There you go. Low idle. Taxi lights can come on, which are here. Click on the right spot. Flaps. Set the first down. Trim. I'm not going to worry about that because I don't know where it is in this one. Oh, there it is. A little bit beyond there. There we go. Bar and cabin lights off. No, we need a taxi now. Yeah, then we'll turn the lights off on the runway. Okay. So we're just going to taxi. Let's see. Taxi to the right, I think. And we'll just take off. Back taxi. That doesn't look like a runway. It's a runway on the map. I checked the map. Or should we just use this grass runway to our left because we can? Let's do that. We haven't had a grass runway in a while. Because this does not look like a runway left to right in front of us, although the map shows it as one. Weird. It's like it's not modeled exactly the same as the map shows or something. Huh, very strange. Well, let's slow this down. Whoops. Because if you look at the map, and we zoom in, see that's clearly a runway in front of us left to right. See that? But it isn't really. Unless it's just unmarked. Maybe it's just an unmarked runway. Otherwise we just have these two turf runways. Well, we have no weather right now, so we can take off any way we want to. Which way should we take off from? Should we take off from this longer one? Towards our destination? Nah, let's just see where we are in back taxi. Then that way we'll have to turn a little bit. It'll be more exciting than just going straight. Alright, so let's see here. Let's make sure our barometer is actually set to 299 or 2. Wherever it is. There we go. Awesome. Alright, we're just going to go up here, turn around, and then we should be ready to go, I think. Alright, let's just try to make a nice U-turn right here. And I think we'll be fine. There we go. We should have plenty of runway even back here. Whoop. Let's slow you down a little bit. There we go. Something like that. Set the parking brake. Let's see. There's a few things I forgot because I was so hung up on our destination not being the GPS. Cap pressure we did. Auto feather to arm. Where's that going to be down here? Auto feather up. I see a arm. There you go. Anti-ice stall horn. Yes. And pitot heat. Yes. Normal. It's not going to ice this low to the ground. This is fun to do. Prop sync on. Where are you? In this one. Up here, I think. There we go. Ignition switch is off. There we go. Generators. Did our generators get turned on? Okay. Autopilot, don't care. Recog light, already on. Oops, there's something I wanted to check. See, battery is charging. Okay. Alright, now we can turn off these lights. So these then will come off so that your eyes adjust, although it is not dark outside. So it doesn't really matter. But bar light will come off right now. It can go on in flight. That'll come off for now and come on once everything's in flight. That'll stay on. Otherwise, landing lights can come on now. Here we go. And nav light's already on. Put you back in. And I think that's it. Start the clock. Is there a clock on this one? Oh, it does work in this. Nice. Boom. Start the clock. Props full forward. Conditioners high idle. Wherever my preset is for this. Whatever. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Ready to go. Flaps are down. Why do we have a master warning light? There it is. Not any longer. Let go of the parking brake. Goose this thing. And then we'll take off about 65 to 68 knots. Which hopefully will be before this fence. What is with this airport? And up we go. Oh, we clipped that fence. What was that all about? That was very strange. Anyway, we're in the air. No idea where we're going. Let's pull up our iPad again. I think we just want to turn left and head towards that airport. So let's do that. How's everybody doing back there? You didn't feel that fence, did you? You didn't feel anything. Oh, gear on this one. Let's bring gear in. Why don't we? And our airport is right there somewhere. Right there in front of our face. But let's fly around a little bit, because that's too quick of a flight. And there's our destination right there. That would have been the shortest flight ever. We're only at what? How many minutes? Minute and a half. So let's just fly around a little bit. Let's zoom out. Where are we? Oh, okay. So there's mainland Scotland below us. Let's just zoom around this island, I think. And then we'll have a landsy. Alright, so let's do some sightseeing. No autopilot. No autopilot because I'm not going to learn it for the short flight. So we'll do a little bit of sightseeing and we're just going to circle and land. And it's going to be the shortest flight on my channel to date. But it's going to be fun. And we're going to land smoothly. I hope. I'll catch you in a moment. And just like that, the fun is over. Time to bring this in for a landing. So you got to bring down a lot of altitude. And let's see if we can find this airport again. I think it's off the nose now in the center of that island, I think. But otherwise, if you want to look back, there we go. That's the island we came from. And we just skipped in a jump. And this thing is so fast, it only took us like 20 seconds to get across the water. And out that window then would be heading towards the south, towards mainland Scotland, although we're at such a northern part, there's a lot of islands around here. So we're going to locate the island, or the runway, and then do a right to go downwind. And then we'll have to figure out when to turn around. So there is the airport to the left. I'm not sure the runway configuration though. I think the runways are grass and the pavement is actually a taxiway, not the runway. So let's level off here. I'm going really fast anyway, and let's see if we can figure out. Okay, so there's the grass runway perpendicular to us. I only see one runway and a taxiway. Because I swear the map shows another runway. I'm very confused. So I think we're going to go for that grass runway, although that was a really, really short runway. I don't know, let's slow this thing down. Gear can come down now just to get some drag going. And we'll do first set of flaps. Yep, I know. There's my flap warning. There we go. Keep our speed up a little bit. Lots of throttle. Let's have a look outside. I'm trying to figure out the runways of that thing. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't. We're pretty much perpendicular or parallel to what looked like the grass runway. So let's just go like this a little bit and see if we can figure it out once we turn around. Otherwise, this is like the most complicated airport I've ever landed on. I mean, look at that. Okay, there's another runway like that. Okay, let's use that other one, the longer one. So we're going to aim for that fence. So let's slow down a little bit. And now we're pretty much on a downwind to the longer runway. Although I have a feeling we're going to not have enough room. We're just going to go right off the end of the runway, just like we took off. That was kind of a crazy takeoff. So all of a sudden, our 90-second flight is going to become a lot longer. But that's fine. Let's see. Let's keep this altitude until we know what we're doing here. So what are we at? 700 feet. And kind of a fast speed. Let's slow down a little bit. We're going to have to use all of our flaps. I'm not sure if there are 2 or 3 sets. We'll find out. Right, let's start turning around to see if we can catch that runway. Second set of flaps. A little bit of throttle. Alright, looks like we only have 2 sets of flaps. So let's keep our speed around 100 here until we can figure out what in the world this runway is here. I lost it though. Okay, so there's... Okay, I think the runway was kind of at an angle off of what looks like a taxiway. I really don't know. We might have to do a flyby because I have no idea where this runway is. I lost it. I mean, I have to get a runway heading as we fly over. Put that in the... Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay, we got it. We can do this. We're going nice and slow. We're going to nosedive and level off. Give us some throttle. Stay about 90. We're going to clip that fence because we don't have any choice. Here we go. Tease the stall horn upon landing. Here we go. Well, no. I stalled. I stalled. And now we're going to bounce. And now we're going to stall again. And now we're going to crash. And we got revert. Oh, we do have reversers. Do we? We're going to stop in time. Okay. That was terrible. Because, you know, a terrible approach is a terrible... Terrible approach is going to be terrible landing. Should we try that again? Should we do a circuit? What's our flight time? 9 minutes. Let's do that again. Now that I know where we are. Are we really going too fast to make a turn? Do not hit that fence. Alright, full flaps. Oh my gosh. Just having a hard time going. Full throttle. Here we go. We're going to land the same direction though. We're going to fly out. We're going to try this again because I know I can do better than that. That was ridiculous. Up. There you go. Gear and flaps coming in. We're just going to go out straight, burn a U-turn. Okay, so if you look at this road right here, if we look at this road, that'll line us up with the runway, and then we'll just be parallel to it, and that should help a lot. So I stalled because I wanted to tease the stall horn so that we can land as slowly as possible for short fuel landing, but I didn't hear a stall horn, so I don't know if there isn't one, or I just didn't turn it on, because I did not hear a stall horn. Is the stall warning on? Why didn't I hear the stall horn? Alright, so let's see. Turned around. I actually had to turn around again because I flew over the airport. So we're going to try this again. Follow that road. And that should lead right to the runway. So let's slow this thing down. Gear and flaps down. There it is, I think. Yes, I see it. Okay. Let's try this again. I just don't want to go too slowly and stall, but I want to be able to stop. So let's see here. I'm really fighting this for some reason. Here we go. Aim for the numbers that don't exist. And clip that fence. Throttles back now. Don't hit the fence too hard. Pull back. There we go. Boom. Stop, 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 stop. Fast as you can. Fast as you can. And we did it. It was rough, but whatever. We made it. Goodness, why was that so challenging? That was really weird. At least we had reversers to work it out for us. I don't know why that was so difficult. I guess because you can't see anything till the last minute and you're coming in at 90 knots. Alright, let's turn this thing around. And we'll end this flight, which was going to be the shortest flight ever. Has now become not the shortest flight ever. You got to circle a few times. It's moments like this where I think real life flying would actually be easier, maybe. Maybe not. I really shouldn't say anything because I have no idea. I just know that real life pilots tell me that real life flying is actually easier than sim flying, but others will disagree too. So that's an argument you can have with yourselves. I honestly don't care because I'll probably never get to fly a plane in real life. So all I have is the sim. All I can do is make the best of it. Let's see if we can actually slow this down. This thing does not want to slow down. Anyway, let's see. We're going to pull off here. I mean, is this dirt thing considered a runway? If it is, I really should have taken that because I could see this. Let's see. Yeah, it is considered a runway. I should have taken this one. I can see that. Oh well, whatever. Oh well, now we know. If I were to do this again, I would take the gravel runway for sure. It is longer and easier to spot from the air. Alright, let's get this thing wrapped up. Alright, we'll just park right here. Good enough. And set the parking brake. And do I have a shutdown checklist? Stop the clock. Yes, don't have to worry about that. Landing lights off. Taxi lights could have been on. We can turn that off. And I'll turn that off now. Bring the props back. Bring power. External power. Flaps already in. Everything. Boom. Come on. There we go. Just like that. That's all we're going to do. Battery can come off now. There we go. Alrighty, let's open up this door and get everybody out. Actually, I think there are a few more lights I could have turned off over here. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And yeah, where are you? Yep. There we go. Alright, everybody out. Hopefully you enjoyed the flight. Kind of a quirky one. It was just going to be a quick up in the air, down, and land. But this ended up being very quirky and strange. But I'm not going to redo it because remember, the whole point of my flight sim here is to make mistakes with you all and keep them and show them to you, not edit them out and redo them. So anyway, it was supposed to be a quickie. It was going to be a Scotland quickie and ended up not being a Scotland quickie. Don't have much else to say. Default planes are nice. They're underrated. I do prefer, of course, the Coronado B1900D to this thing, but hey, it's a good start. Good start. A lot of things to flip. Let's zoom out here a little bit so you can see the area. Otherwise, if you found my action, please like, please subscribe. If you're a regular subscriber, thank you for your continuing support. Now we can see what that runways look like. See, I should have taken the gravel. I didn't realize that was a runway. I thought it was a gravel taxiway. Next time, right? Live and learn. Hindsight is always 20/20, but let's not talk about hindsight. Let's talk about moving forward. And forward we will go. And I'll catch you on the next one.